welcome back to my channel. Today I decided on a whim to start pulling out all of my spring decor, and I thought we could go through it together. I'm going to share some of my ideas that I have for spring decor this year. Now that Valentine's Day is over, I feel like now I'm starting to think about spring and warm weather. I just pulled out this really cute dress. It looks a little bit different this year, but I'm just ready for all the spring things. So I thought I would very casually show you guys what decor I'm planning on using from previous years. A lot of these things are spring florals, so I'll be sharing with you my favorite spring florals to use. And along the way, we'll talk about some spring things that I'm really excited about. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I also share lots of shop with me videos. So I'll have some spring decor shop with me videos very soon. I've already done one from Hobby Lobby, so I'll be sure to link that down below. But yeah, I went downstairs and I went through my spring tote and all of my spring florals and brought them upstairs. And over the next probably month or so, I'm gonna start playing around with this decor. Before we get started with today's video, I wanted to thank Warby Parker for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I have been needing new glasses desperately for probably over a year now, and I've heard of Warby Parker before, but I was so excited to partner with them and try out some of their glasses. So they have this really neat system where you can get glasses sent to your home in a little box like this, and you can try them on before you commit to them. So I went to their website, I took a quiz on what kind of glasses I like, and I picked out 5 different pairs to choose from. They sent them right to my door, and I was able to try them on. So I'm gonna try these on with you all. You can let me know what your favorite pair on me are, and I'm gonna pick out some to order. Warby Parker offers eyeglasses like these. They also have contact lenses and sunglasses, and they also offer eye exams. You also can shop them online or in stores. They have a lot of physical stores all throughout the United States, so you can look and see if there's one close to you, but I found it just as easy to order online. The process was really simple, and I was able to virtually try a lot of these glasses on, and it was very user-friendly. I wanted to mention a few things before I start trying these on. Their prescription glasses start at just $95, which is super affordable. Like I said, you can try out 5 different pairs of glasses. They'll send it to your house. They'll also send you a return shipping label that you can use to ship all of your glasses back for free after you've tried them on. There's no obligation to buy. Let's try these on. First up is this pair that's a brown frame. I really like these. I like the color of them, and they fit my face really well. I also wanted to try some clear frames, so I found these. Again, similar style of glasses, but they have a brown side. I don't know about these. I think they're so cute on other people, but maybe not for me. But that's the beauty of trying them on at home. Here's another style that I wanted to try. This was in their best sellers, and I thought these were cute, and they're more of a circle. So let's try these on. Okay, these aren't bad. I kind of like them, but they're a little too light or loose on my face. So I don't know. I think I like the first pair the best so far. Okay, these were my safe choice. These were like what my glasses kind of look like now, but yeah, I like those. I think these are really cute. I love a brown frame with my darker hair. I don't know, these feel like me. Okay, I like the first pair and this pair the best so far. And I did try out an all clear pair as well. I don't know, these are better than the first pair. I think I'm between the first pair and the fourth pair. These are a little darker, these are a little bit lighter. These are also a little bit smaller. Let me try them on again. We'll make our final decision. So we've got these. I don't know. I'm not sure. They both feel good on my face. I think I'm gonna go with the darker ones. I think these feel like me the most, and they're a little bit bigger of a frame, which I like on my face. So Here are my new glasses, so excited. So I'll send these all back in and they will send me a prescription pair of glasses with my correct prescription in them. And that's it, so simple. Usually going to the eye doctor is such a pain, but that was very painless. And of course I wanted to get you guys a good deal as well. So if you go to warbyparker.com/Kailyn Cash, you can also try out 5 pairs of frames for free, see if you like them, and have a very seamless, painless shopping experience for all of your eyewear needs. And if you also get 2 pairs of glasses, you can save 15%. So that's a great deal. They're already very affordable. So thank you to Warby Parker for sponsoring today's video. Now let's jump back into the spring decor. I don't think I'm gonna go in any particular order. I'm just gonna start pulling things that I love, and I'll try to tell you guys where they're from or link them down below. But one thing I love to bring out in the spring, and honestly more so summer, these are a little more fitting for summer, but I think they're beautiful in spring decor as well, are cosmos. And if you saw, I want to say a few videos ago, I shared a Hobby Lobby vase that I got on clearance, and I put some cosmos in them just to kind of get inspired for spring. So these are the white ones. These are from Hobby Lobby. I think they're a beautiful spring stem. I mean, they look so realistic. They're very wispy. I love the greenery on them. These are not in the spring section though. They're in the regular floral section. And then they also have this really pretty pale, not even pink. I wouldn't even say it's a pink color, but blush maybe would be a better, or salmon. I don't know, maybe that's a better color description. But I think these are just so beautiful. These look like spring. Again, they could also work for summer too. So I don't know if I'll pull these out for spring. It just depends. I love that vintage spring look with lots of pretty landscape art pictures and worn vases. So I think that these will be beautiful in those. Another spring and summer stem that I love are these here. You guys know I brought these out last year. I don't remember what these were called. Some sort of stem, like flowering stem. These were from TJ Maxx. Super affordable, but they're gonna start getting all of these stems out again real soon. I went in a few weeks ago and I already saw some really pretty stems, especially tulips. They'll get those out. And now's a great time to grab them. Spring and summer are here. It seems like the stores are just wiped out. So I love these. I feel like they are a floral dupe. They're very fluffy, very beautiful. And this is 2 stems. So you get a lot of flower on these. You could pop these in a basket, into a vase. You could set them on an entry table, on your kitchen counter, on your kitchen table, even in your bedroom. I mean, there's so many different ways, and my favorite way to decorate for spring and summertime is to fill our home with lots of beautiful flowers. So I love those. I also love these stems. I pulled these out. These are just greenery stems. Great for the beginning of spring when I'm not wanting to do all of the flowers yet, or they also look good mixed in with other flowers like these cosmos. You just pop a few in with this greenery, and I think that that's really pretty and gives more of like a wispy look. These are really affordable. You could even just put one into a vase and use just one of them, or you can make it a little bit fuller and put 2. So I love getting really pretty just greenery stems as well. Another one, especially for summer, but I do like to bring it out for spring too, are these hydrangeas. These are from Hobby Lobby as well. They're stunning. I try to collect a few every year just to add to the collection, but now I've got probably 6 stems of these, and you can see they are very, very large, but I think they're so beautiful. So again, I'll probably use those a little bit more later spring, heading into summer, but it's a good time to grab them now. These are also in the regular floral section, I believe. So wait for them to go on sale. I grabbed this entire basket full of flowers from downstairs and was just grabbing all the ones, and it was getting me so inspired. So I love getting baskets like this. This one is from Hobby Lobby as well, and I want to say it was in their spring line last year. So obviously I wouldn't have all of these flowers in at the same time. I just stuffed them in to carry them up the stairs. But okay, here are some stems I bought. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before, but I do really love these. They're a very, very light peach color, and I have a few of these, and I love to put these in little vases and pop them next to my hand soaps in the bathrooms. You could also do all three with a bunch of greenery, create a really pretty arrangement with those. But honestly, I like just putting these in little tiny vases and putting them next to kitchen sinks, bathroom sinks, on little shelves just as filler flowers. But I love that little peachy color. And the first flower I will decorate with in spring are tulips. These Real Touch tulips are my favorite. These were very affordable for this realistic bunch, and I kind of like the smaller flowers. I don't know, they're really pretty. I also have some that are a little bit larger of a tulip flower, and they're all individual stems. I have them bent from just making them the height that I want from the vase. But these have a Real Touch feel as well. They're just a little bit bigger of a flower. I can't remember where I got these ones. I've had them for several years, but they look very realistic and are so beautiful popped into a really worn vase or even a pitcher. I like doing those. This stem here, I still have the tags on them. They are called Skimmia, and these are a good filler flower greenery stem as well. They have these little buds on them that are more so plastic. They're really pretty in this basket, topped in the side. You could even hang this on a door or set it on a bench even. I think that just gives a little bit of flowers and greenery, and I think that is so beautiful. This basket is also great for taking to the farmer's market. Cannot wait for that when that starts back up. If you have any sort of pegs or hooks that you could hang a basket on, I feel like that's a beautiful way to decorate for spring. I also love this little bunch of greenery. This is from Hobby Lobby too, and I feel like it's just very wispy. This is in the floral section, like in the actual aisles where they keep the greenery. Sometimes it'll be on the end cap as well. Here's one more basket. This is designed to hang on something, so it's got a little hook. And I'm gonna put this on one of our doors. I have a few different stems in here. I have one of these stems that are a little more plain with just some little green buds on them. And then I have another with these lilac stems. Those are all from Hobby Lobby. So beautiful for spring. I love these, and I've actually had this whole look in my laundry room all winter because I just love it. I love having the flowers. It just brings me a lot of joy. But I'll probably bring it out and put it on our door going out to our garage for springtime because I want to see it a little bit more. I know it's a lot of greenery and things, but that's what I like to decorate with for spring. Another stem that's pretty is dried baby's breath. I have this one in a wooden vase, and this is just like a taupe color. This looks so pretty popped on a shelf with a pretty landscape picture. So this one is from Hobby Lobby. I got it a few years ago, and it has some sheep in a field, and I think it's so beautiful. You have that next to it. I think that just gives a really pretty look. From Etsy, I'll buy a PDF full of different types of landscape art pictures and put them in frames that I already have. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for some really pretty spring landscape art pictures, but that one's kind of nice if you don't have a frame. Hobby Lobby always comes out with a bunch of them. I also have this tool here, just a little gardening tool, and I hang it on my pegs. Any sort of little peg shelf I can pop something like this on, I love to do for the springtime. And like a peg, when I say peg, I mean something like this. These are good to find at thrift stores. I think I got this either at a thrift store or yard sale. Super inexpensive, but it's pretty to either hang a basket on or have that little gardening tool, or you can even put a sun hat. Here's another style of basket that I love to put little florals in. You could just pop some greenery in, and you could put that on a little as well. I think having fresh herbs in the kitchen is really, really nice. I haven't had much luck growing them myself, but I do love to get some faux ones. So I have this faux rosemary plant, and I've had this for a few years now, and I love pulling it out and putting it on my floating shelves or in my kitchen during the spring months. Same with this one. This is a little faux, I think rosemary probably. I think these are just so pretty for spring. Here I bought this flower press and I forgot about it, believe it or not. So this year I want to make sure to use this. I had a cut flower garden last year that I planted in the spring, and by summertime it was so beautiful and it was so much fun getting to make my own arrangements out of and take them to friends and family and just fill our entire house full of fresh flowers. Change them out each week, and I loved going out in the morning and watering and hearing the birds chirping. It was just so fun. I cannot wait to do that again. But I wanted to preserve flowers and I forgot that I had this. So I'm going to use this year so I can preserve some of the flowers that I grow in our garden. For Easter, I like to bring out at least one rabbit, especially having kids. I feel like this just gives that European vintage garden look, and I love this one. This one I found at an antique store. It kind of looks like it's covered in moss, but it is ceramic and it's pretty large. So I made a little vignette with this with either a potted herb or some flowers or something. Here's another landscape picture that I think is pretty for spring. It's just a wooden frame and it's a canvas, which I like. Sometimes I'll have the glass left in pictures whenever I print them out, but it's kind of nice to switch it up and have an actual canvas as well. Now let's talk about books. I love these here. These are faux books and they have storage in them. And it's just a little box where you can store remotes or cords or whatever you need to. I thought that was just really sweet. And then this one's probably my favorite. This one's a little bit smaller. It has this light green color. I just think it's so cute. And again, it's a box. So you can stack these up. So cute. Have them on a coffee table or something. And speaking of books, I love to bring out my flower books this time of year to help me prepare for flowers that I'm going to be planting in our garden. And I love Floret Farm. I started following them on Instagram after they were on Magnolia Network, and I watched their whole series that they had on Magnolia Network, and it taught me a lot about flowers and dahlias specifically. Last year I didn't plant any dahlias. They're a tube flower and I just did ones from seed instead, since I wanted to just kind of ease my way into flower gardening. But these books are so inspiring. They also show you how to make arrangements. They're just really fun, and I love to put these on our bookshelves as decor as well after I've read them. A few more things that was in my spring stash. One is this pillow. 2 little rabbits. I think it's so sweet. So I'll have this out up until Easter, and I'll probably put this in Breland's room. She has a lot of bunnies in her room already, so I think this would be so sweet in her room. And for the kitchen, I have this tea towel that just has a little bird's nest with some eggs. I thought that was sweet. I got this at a vintage market last year too. And I like how neutral it is. And it's subtle, but still like Easter decor. And at that same market, I found this really pretty tablecloth that I thought looked like spring. So this one I picked up for less than $10. And it has this beautiful design on it. I have taken this so many times to the park to throw down on the ground to sit on. I've used it for dinner parties. It has this beautiful flower embroidery detail on it. So don't forget to go to the thrift stores and look for tablecloths that are really beautiful, but ones that you can just use outside to throw down on the ground. You can throw it in your picnic basket and have a really pretty unique type of blanket, but it's actually a tablecloth. And I just love the colors of this, and I used it so much last year. And then the last item that I have is a blanket, and this is one I picked up from Marshall's, and I love the detail on it. It has these really pretty flowers and this fringe at the bottom. It's still neutral. The flowers are more of like a taupe color. And it's a lighter blanket as well. When spring starts coming up on us and it warms up a little bit, I'll be able to take some of my heavier blankets, put them away, and I'll be able to bring out these lighter ones that are a little more gauzy feeling. That's it for my spring decor that I have this year so far. Again, I'll be taking you guys with me into the stores to look and see what they have out, and I'm sure I'll get inspired as I go. And I'll also share when I do decorate our home and just all the little areas in it and giving that spring touch. But it was fun today to just kind of pull it out, get a game plan, start thinking about all of the decor. I'm so excited for spring right around the corner, and with spring means a little baby girl that we're going to be adding in, and I'm just so excited. So I feel like it's a new season. It's going to be a new season of life as well, and I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for spending some time with me today talking about all the spring things. Let me know what you're most excited for spring down below in the description box. But I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye, friends.